What is up, YouTube? It's P4K, and tonight I wanted to bring you a little update on the fish room. Maybe do a little feeding video. It's pretty late right now, which I think it always is. Someone said that in the comments, man, you always sound tired, and it's funny. I always do videos super late at night. I love to game. I love to do my fish, and I'm like nocturnal. I hate to sleep, so I usually do my videos at night. As you can see, I'm chilling with my Williamsi right now. Got a comment about them too as well, and I wanted to show them to you because they've been really active lately. They were super active when I got them, and then about 2 weeks prior to that, they got real skittish on me. They would not come out for the life of them. And then the last 3 weeks, probably 4 weeks, they've really gotten used to the fish room, and they have been lively, very lively. As you can see, here's the male. He's not as bright as he was earlier today, but he's still really good looking fish. Chilling with all of his females. He's got like 8 or 9 females in here. I'm not even too sure how many I have. I just love the fact that I have a colony of Williamsi Macondis. Yeah, and I think I got these things for like 75 bucks from a local breeder out here. If you find these, if anybody wants the Williamsi Macondi blue lips and you find them, I'd buy them. I think you can get them from a couple local or places online that I've seen, but I haven't seen them in any local LFFs or anything like that. They're real hard fish to find. And guy Josh, one of the managers, or I think he might even be the owner of Live Fish Direct, says if you own one of these, you are a boss. So he sold me. That's what got me my first one, and that's why I have these ones as well. So yeah, I'm just chilling with the Williamsi Macondis. As you can see, the fish room's doing well. Got a big grow out tank above them. I'm actually going to move these guys. I think I decided this today, is I'm going to move these Williamsis up top. Because what I have found is a lot of what the skittishness happens is when they're on the bottom and I walk up to them. I've noticed that a lot. If you have a lot of fish tanks in a fish room and you got a skittish fish, and you might, want to get them a little bit used to, the atmosphere of the fish room, or you want to lighten them up a little bit and get them out, and you can't do anything. Maybe if he's on the bottom, I would try throwing him up top, see if it makes him feel a little bit more comfortable. Because I've found that I had my electric blue jack Dempseys up top, lively as ever. I put them down bottom and they were so skittish. And I know these ones were up top for a long time, and I bring them down bottom and they got super skittish, and they finally got used to it to where now they're roaming around, and when I walk by, they're not too bad. But definitely when I bring out the food, they're chilling, and as you can see right now, they're pretty good. So yeah, that's a little tip. I think I found that out. I don't know, but it seems like that is the case in my fish room anyway. But yeah, let me show you some of the other fish. Got my Anchor Island over here. I don't know if you can see him. He is actually really colored up right now. He loves chilling next to my Beani. And it seems like he colors up more for the Beani than he did for his female. As you can see, the Beani right over here. I love these Beanis. Shout out to Danny Jennings for these. I love them to death. And I actually cleared out a tank for these guys as well. I'll show you. There's my anchor. He's boss. My buddy. Over to the left of them, I got my Salvinize. I think they're Garjarvi Salvinize or something like that. But I got them from Rusty Wessel. Really beautiful fish, and they're actually starting to get their yellow now. As you can see, look, that one looks like it has a little bit of red on the bottom. That's probably a female. Beautiful fish though. Easy to spawn, but gosh, I really like them. I don't know if this is the big one. Probably is. But there's another female. Sorry for the glare. There's a lot of fish tanks in this room. But yeah, We'll see if they'll come out here in a second. Actually, I got some food behind me. Maybe I'll get all my fish out for you guys. I don't think I've ever done a feeding video, but I was going to do a feeding video right after, or I was going to do a feeding right after this video, so maybe I'll just do that for you. Most of my tank lids are open anyway. There's my big salmon. He's getting a little bigger. He's a pretty guy. He always chases everybody. Show you around. The electric blue jack Dempseys, as I said in my last video, my buddy bought them, and he actually came and picked them up tonight. So yeah, picked up my electric blues, and I'm really happy. They went to a 55-gallon to themselves for right now, and that was a lot better than a 40-gallon or a 20-gallon that they were in right now, just holding for him. And I went ahead and threw my Tanganyika Killifish in here. And they have 2 albino blue-eye bristlenose plecos with them, with my Tanganyika Killifish. And I heard from a breeder that bred these Tanganyika Killifish, the trick to these is to make your spawn mops. But as you can see, I have a spawn mop, but it comes down, and then it has a little knot, and then it comes down again, because I guess what these tend to do in the wild is spawn in cracks of rocks. So this kind of mimics that, and they can come right here and just kind of squeeze up in there and lay their eggs in there, and they kind of get caught up in there, and you can pull them right out and put them wherever you want to, and incubate them and get them to hatch again. As you can see, these are some good looking albinos. I've had them for quite some time, so I'm happy to get them a good home. Yeah, little albino blue eyes, I believe. As you can see above them, oh, there's a lot of glare right here. But these are another pair of albino blue eyes. This is just a 10-gallon. I just threw a piece of wood in there for them, but I don't think you're going to be able to see them with all that glare. Bunch of Java moss. This is Java moss heaven. There ain't even anything in this tank, just Java moss and a sponge filter. It's real cold. There's no heater. It's not too cold. Actually, it's probably like 70. Not cold. 272. The little Tanganyikans. These guys are going to get a bigger tank soon. And I might just throw them in this 40 today, because just a second ago I took the Tanganyika Killifish and I put them down there because my buddy just left with electric blue jack Dempseys. So this tank is free. All it has is some green dragons in it. Well, you could see one floating past us as I was filming, but he's going now. And I put a little bit of, that's just some algae wafers for the green dragons. Give them some food. Well, I've been wanting to do an update on these guys for a while. My Manarambos, they've been chilling now. This is their home, the top right 40 breeder. They are very happy in this tank, and they've been showing some cool stripes now. If I can get them on camera, because they're super fast and they love to mess with each other. Good thing I got 6 of them, because they like to be in groups too. So, but as you can see, they're beautiful little guys, extinct in the wild. So I'm really happy to get these, or have them for that matter. Hopefully in the future, either I can afford a 180-gallon or something to house all 6 of these, or I can find somebody that does, which I probably can. I know a lot of people in my fish club would love to have them, but I think, you know what, I probably will find a way to keep them myself. But for now, I'm enjoying raising them. But they get super huge. We'll probably feed these guys some bloodworms too. I got some bloodworms ready for these guys. Check out my anchor from the side. He probably ain't even gonna come to the side because he just wants some food right now. He knows it's about dinner time. Look at him. This is like my favorite fish that I probably have. Actually, this fish and one of my Azuris is like one of my first fish that I've ever bought, actually. So I was really lucky to buy this fish, and I've had it for quite some time now. but he flexes pretty well. He won second in the ACA. If you guys are new to my channel, we went to the Nationals, American Cichlid Association, and we won second with him in Nationals. So that was really, really cool. Going to first time to go to a competition ever. I'm not a I'm pretty new to the hobby, like a year and a half, 2 years now, and we won second with 2 of our fish, as a matter of fact. One of my other fish, a peacock, won second as well. But as you can see, he's boss. Look at him, he's trying to eat the Beani. How you like that? I was gonna put him in my show tank, but it's such a cool show to see these two. I mean, they're not hurting each other. They can't hurt each other because we got the divider. But it seems like he flexes more for this Beani, and the Beani doesn't care. It's just chilling. Beani will probably kill him in a few months. But yeah, he's flexing for now. Maybe he just sees the camera. See, look at him. That's Lake Victorian fish for you. Ruthless. Should have seen what he did to one of his females. It was a not good story. I shouldn't even mention it. But yeah, they're mean. Mean son of a guns. Oh yeah, and then I can't believe I haven't showed you guys my Beani's. I'm sure you guys have been wanting to see him. This is the largest one that I have. He is pretty cool dude. He's not really putting on his colors right now, but he's beautiful. This is one of the smaller. I think this is the smallest one I've got because you can see the nips on the fin, on the back fin. This one gets chased. So you can see there's the second to biggest one. What's going to happen now is, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to take out one of these two, and they're going to go in the 40 gallon, and I'm going to take the silver dollars out all together, and I'll have one Beani here, one Beani there, and one of the other Beani's will be in a 40. But yeah, there's the other. This is like the third to largest Beani that I got. They're pretty little fish though. I love their personalities is where it's at. This big guy has a personality for days. He's hilarious. He's boss, ain't that's for sure. But yeah, it's a little overview of the fish room though. So the Beani's are chilling real good. As you guys know, I got my new 75 gallon sand sifter tank. Someone was asking me about the 3D wallscape in this one. To tell you the truth, I got it off of classified ads, but if you look on eBay, I've seen them, but you gotta Google slim 3D wallscape and you'll see it on eBay. Actually, it's just some pieces, so you can actually fit it to almost any tank. You just have to cut it down yourself and put it in, but it is actually one of the easiest ones to install, and it doesn't have any pockets in the back, and it doesn't take any floor space at all, but like maybe an inch and a half or an inch at that. So I needed as much floor space as I could for the sand sifters, so I achieved that. And I got this on a classifieds for 20 bucks like a while ago, and that was the deal of a lifetime, so I was pretty stoked about that. Yeah. And everything else is just chilling. William's eyes are doing a lot better though. A lot less skittish. So let's give him some food. So I think the camera's about to die. And yeah, give you another video in a couple days, brother. Let's see what we got here. So I got bloodworms. What I'm feeding today, actually, I'll show you. This is my little countertop, my little workstation. I got some bloodworms here. I just had some cubed bloodworms because I got them at an auction for a good deal, so that's what I rolled with today. And I have over here, this is my it looks like mud, but it's not mud, I promise. It's adult brine. And I feed a lot of frozen brine, which is adult brine. And this is what I feed right now. It comes in a frozen form, and I get it by the kilo, so I get a lot of it. And a lot of my protein fishes, South American, Central American fishes, love it. Not so much for the peacocks, too much, but I still give it to them a lot. And a lot of the breeders that I know give them to every single one of their fish all the time. And I do so as well, but not so much for the peacocks and the mabunas. Those go more on vegetation diets, and I give those guys a lot of algae wafers, and I give them tank nibblers, and they have a lot of algae and stuff like that in them. So let's feed the Beanies. Because they're boss. I hope I don't drip any of this blood anywhere. Watch this big one though. Oh. I don't even know if I caught that. I just think he just tried to eat that whole thing in one. See, and that's what I was talking about. That little one's gonna go over there and eat too. Better get some other bloodworms on the other side. The silver dollars love those bloodworms. Give the Salvini some. I think the camera's gonna die. Go get it, dude. They're scaredy cats. Look at them all. Ooh. One of them got guts. Alright. I'll clean up them scraps. I'm gonna feed the rest of these guys. Give you guys the video later. P4K, I'm out.